officially. Like I said, I basically love mock personally, or make a mock. I have made mock reviews for like Miniman, Crash Bandicoot, Godzilla, King Rool, but it's actually out there version of the King Rool built by JTP or Art, of course I call, you know, before I got the official one, Omega, and make those coming to these guys later, and also some official one coming, like of course Marco, custom Marco of Foxy and Faye Fazbear, and what left is Astonishment, and of course the Keyblade Marco I made, and of course Springtrap, cause Springtrap is not really completely done. When we finished the head, and that's basically it. Did a little Cuphead mock as well. Little Cuphead bill. It is. So it's a little simple bill of Cuphead. Because why hell not? Because I also do indeed do have some mocks like Kratos, Useless, Superman, by the way, last night I did paint this piece right there. Pain, the Pressure, Stores, Pressure, Opera Prime, Guardian, Megatron, the Demon, Seven Wars, Boars, Warcraft, or kind of what left of her. And of course, those my Sands, you know, my Sand Bill, and the Pirates. Until we go onto a bill, because why the hell not? Because as of point, I think be cool these abilities, guys. But if you just if you just also this guy right there. Anyways, you know, that's what goes on Queen Pie, but I don't care about the campaigns. Anyway, so since you could tell the title of the video, and of course, you know, stuff like that. Just we look up some mocks. It's what I'm shockingly surprised I finally finished. And that is, and it would be of course the ball mock of function from SkullGirls. Yes, from SkullGirls. Yep, I finally finished making this character. Finally, I finally completed and made this character. I've been waiting for almost half of a year to finish this mock, and that's pretty awesome. Now, let's take a look at and review this mock, shall we? And I say this mock so also by this mock is, I did previously mention that this mock was pretty 1K11 was made by of course JP. Oh, this one made by of course KZN02 on the internet. By the way, I'll link this page link down below, and if you want to check it out and look at it. Now, look at the mock itself. That is slightly difficult to actually get. Anyway, so here's the close to unfortunate mock. Till the head is basically not painted. The only thing is not painted. By the way, I got these piece and of course this piece, but it's a little bit darker shade. Well, larger gray, but paint fair, the same color as the arms and legs, but don't really care, to be honest. I'm just glad I got this piece. Anyways, so I also wonder if I ever would do I think yes, I'm still uploading more about videos. Don't worry. Anyways, so if I complete this thing, anyways, so the only thing I'm painting. The only thing is on the paint is the tail, the shoulder pad, the hands, the little legs, the front, and the back of this mock, and even this collar. And the collar piece itself is also painted as well. A good thing I can actually have videos and other stuff like that. Sweet Jesus, because this It's just kind of annoying. So blur effect. Anyways, I can also prefer the thing like this, also paint as well, if you can tell. But yeah, anyways. I thought, well, let's get the accessories out. What's what does come with main accessory? Like, oh, okay. The second one of this, a extension on blade, a bar saw on, basically a little joints. Basically another blade weapons, another blade one. Two extension arms that use a little rubber piece into these pieces. Honestly, two is ear extension. Honestly, this piece for this hand. Honestly, I use this piece right there. Basically, just use this piece. Yeah, this one. Here. To basically make one for the sword. Which is a little sword holder. By the way, this video is only not unscripted. Extender for the leg. Yeah, leg extender. Yep, we got a leg extender. Well, basically it's connected there. And let's remove this piece and basically move this piece like there, and then basically got a leg extender. Extend the leg. By only one of it. The one. That's okay. And of course a matted arm. I use a couple of like big pieces to build this thing. Yes, I use a couple of pieces. Yeah, then cream. There's a nice shield piece in this color. Don't know the right color to this color, but still use it anyway. That's a matching color. I use it anyways. And also you compare it to the original, like you put the little picture image right there, and that's to it. And yeah. Also, if you occupy or show you picture image of some I guess image of the things come with like piano, drill. That's the only thing I can build. Because I don't think I have a drill piece. That's the problem. I need a drill piece. Or that piece as well. Drill piece, the piano. Like I-beams, the chest beam, the chest bolts, assault weapons. Yeah, I made that. That's like kind of close to that. And the only thing I kind of did is build this, these, this, and other stuff like that. And other stuff like that. Anyways, now I get to, oh yeah, I should also come with a tail. It's actually like tail sword. Yeah, anyways. Let's finally topple articulation. Actually, before we do that, I think I need to make more details besides here. So, and of course we do have short pads. And the first detail, of course, are short pads themselves. They're used for the pod piece, by the way. Basically use one of the pod piece. Of course, this piece right here is also pan. This is also pan as well. This piece is also pan. Also very detailed here. By the way, yes. And right here, of course, back of the character itself. You can see the detail behind the tail itself. And it's also pan. Yeah, back of the ears is also pan as well. Yeah, back of it is also pan as well. I guess let's get to articulation. Okay, maybe I just send it mark like down. Anyways, well, the head is in the ball joint. Ball joint head. So here, go like this. clothes here. Why are we gonna do it with one hand? Okay, this fingers, little thumbs, swivel. Very cool. Actually, it's actually go as well. So, also a little detail right there. Very good forward. Take it to the side. Knee bends, swivel and hinge. Let's go forward, but not very well. And back, also not very well. Yeah, you could basically tell the palm with this thing. It pulls really up, that looked good. Are we fine? Top of particulation, and yeah, it's not really good. I'm gonna get never be negative / con ally first. Yeah, the market is not very stable, to be honest, like at all. Like this showpiece a bit loose. It's also almost a bit loose, but actually this piece is definitely loose. And you can tell on the second video, this piece also, this angle key, upon apply. This market at least really take me forever. By the way, the arms actually. By the way, another thing I gotta mention is arms can go outward and across. Tail go is a hinge and swivel all the way around. Anyway, so it basically kind of got. Anyways, basically, well, if I, on top of articulation, now let's talk about size comparison compared to some other marks. Here's compared to my Sailor mark. Here she is compared to the Fate Factor himself. Here's Robo function compared to Fox the Pie Fox. My very first pineapple mark I ever made. Here she is compared to SkullGirls skill for Medieval. Now I'm actually somewhat surprised and surprisingly enough, actually kind of happy that I actually built this guy. Like, I actually kind of surprised. And since October / Halloween is around the corner, I just had to make him. There's the full skill. Medieval. And here she is compared to my first SkullGirl mod, Misfortune. You can tell I kind of actually did somewhat pretty solid job on this one as well. And surprisingly enough, this is actually somewhat an improvement. Like, Misfortune actually have better articulation, of course, clean the app punch, better movement, and stuff like that. Actually have fingertip as well, and detail make up Misfortune. And shockingly enough, this actually might be my personal favorite. To be fair, I actually kind of use the like a sculpted head for this and this part. Well, speaking of which, yep, here's the somewhat old sculpted moldy head. One thing I also did with some other kids like Beowulf, Isabella, Painwheel, Misfortune, Eliza. With Misfortune and Eliza, I'm still working on use the bit build stuff. And I always say I'm gonna do the thing with Misfortune, Fortune. But here's the thing. I decided to keep some, sculpted head clean. Like the Fortune. And I did a right job, I guess. Not bad, it was also not good either. Like, it kind of got the John done of his character compared to the Big Bell head. Compared to mine. Unfortunately, sculpted head to the official, the one created by KZN02, and he did a pretty good job on it compared to mine. And it comes to game here, so, well, I guess. Kind of want to represent this on the ears of his hand and the ankles. And also like that. I gotta do that little bolt detail on the shoulder pads as well, because why not? And I was misfortune, I actually did indeed add a little detail on this piece right there. So, finishing. Move this aside right there. This is kind of my Wheel of Fortune mark review, but I need to make it so for be acted upon, for this point for Fortune. But anyways, so yeah, here's my review of the Wheel of Fortune mark, or Bionicle mark. And created by KZN02. And yes, I will indeed link down below of his DA account. And of course, DA account and YouTube channel, and yeah, just 2D things. I know you guys have Twitter as X and Pia Blue Sky. Anyways, so yeah, it's big feel with my videos featuring Sky. I see y'all painful in this video. So yeah, and subscribe. Stay tuned, and I'll see y'all basically on another video, but mostly me about videos because I'm kind of at least somewhat. Yep. For now, done with reviewing Bionicle reviews. Anyways, the video was done. So yeah, switching it as Sky. Stay tuned.